I drive by this place quite a bit, and I've always wondered, what was it? Maybe it was an old body shop. You know, dust, rusted mufflers, old tires. Marty would walk out of the shop with his greasy fingers, wiping his hands with an old rag. And immediately you would feel better about you and your car. But hey, Marty knew that accidents happened, and he loved more than anything else to bring restoration to your vehicle. He refused to see your car for what it was, instead choosing to see your car for what it could become. But something happened. Something went wrong. Something started to change over time. Marty got tired of sweeping. He got tired of the grease. He stopped working on old cars. Too much rust, he said. When drivers came in, he made him feel bad. You're a bad driver. You should be more careful. Restoration was taken over by cleanliness. No more cars, no more people. This shop became desolate. But maybe this wasn't a body shop. Maybe this place was a clinic. You know, wheelchairs, arm slings, the little red cross with a snake wrapped around it. This was a place for the hurting, for the sick. And it somehow made you feel better to come and hang out with a group of people that were experiencing the same pain that you were. It made you realize that you're not the only person in the world that was struggling. But the coolest thing was that you knew that the doctor would soon come out and he would make you feel better. Maybe not right away, but you knew that eventually things would be fine. But something changed. Something happened. Something went wrong. Maybe they stopped realizing they needed a doctor. They didn't want any other sick people there for fear of contamination. They pointed their fingers and talked and gossiped about their disease. And soon, the sick people stopped coming, and this clinic became desolate. But maybe this wasn't a clinic. Maybe this was a house. You know, the garden, the flowers, the white picket fence. Dad would walk in from work, tired, hungry. The family would come around and huddle with him. And Mom would come out from the kitchen, and they would probably somewhere around here sit on the floor and play with the kids. And maybe for the first time, they would experience that unspoiled, honest love of a home. Somehow work and school and all the headaches of the day seemed to disappear when you got home with your family. You see, it didn't matter how bad of a day had been, all the headaches, all the struggles. Home was a place where you could find love, acceptance, and security. Home was a refuge. But something happened. Something went wrong. Something started to change. Dad would get home and nobody would come to hug him and kiss him. Instead, everybody chose to stay in their own rooms doing their own thing. And those playful moments became arguing sessions. Tommy did this, Brittany did that. I wish you would. I wish you wouldn't. Acceptance turned to criticism. Security turned into scrutiny. It didn't feel like a house. It didn't feel like a home. It just didn't feel like a family anymore. Then again, maybe this wasn't a shop. Maybe this wasn't a clinic. Maybe this wasn't even a house. Maybe this was a church.